Hey guys, it's Future here, and welcome back to Shindo Life. And today, we're going to be doing a video on the Bankai blade, which I've actually done in the past, but it's been so long and I really wanted to better that video, and a lot of my fans have been asking, what is that sword you're always carrying around? What is that sword? It's actually pretty simple. If you go to Ninja Tools, you scroll down, you're going to see this, the Bankai blade, one of the best weapons in the game. It's one of the most known. It looks like this. It's very cool. You can't really see it because of my cloak right now, but it actually says Bankai blade on the actual sword. And that's what it looks like out of the sheath. It's very, very cool. It's a 1 out of 60 chance, which is pretty freaking rare, guys. And it spawns at 3:25 p.m. or a.m. in Eastern Standard Time. And then also, it spawns in the training logs, like the training area. So I have a bunch of training codes. If you're looking for codes, all you have to do is join my Discord in the description below. I give out free codes there. But right now, I'm just going to go ahead and showcase where the location is so the people that need it can go ahead and get to it. And then I'll do like a little showcase of what the sword is actually like. So right now, how you can really tell where you're supposed to go is right here. So you're going to see this humongous rock. Turn the opposite direction. Then you're going to see this fence. This is the only fence I've actually seen in this map. So this fence is really how you want to tell. And then you want to go to the left of the fence. So you want to go along here, and you're going to see this rock. These two rocks that are kind of side by side. Right down here. If you go right to the small rock, it's going to spawn right here. So there you guys go. This is where it's going to spawn. You're welcome. If you're just coming for the spawn location, here you go. Please do consider subscribing if this helped you, and drop a like. And anyways, for the people that just want to see the showcase and see how good the sword actually is, let me go ahead and do that for you right now. So once again, if you haven't noticed, when I go into my Tailed Spirit 6 paths, it gets rid of my sword, which sucks, but yeah, it happens. And now I have it back. But essentially, its ability is I can teleport. This is what I use for videos a lot of time. It throws it forward, and it teleports me to wherever it hits, or whenever it reaches the limit of how far it can go. But not only that, it can actually damage multiple things at once. So you see all these logs right here? I can throw it. Okay, well that didn't really exactly work, but it can hit multiple people at once. But this time it hit just this log, and it did about 37,000 damage. But it also leaves a burn damage, which is like really good. So I'll do that one more time. You see all that blackness? That's literally just going to be burn damage. So it's just going to continuously hurt them and do more damage. And that's the best part. So not only is this thing great for moving around, it is also amazing for doing damage. Even though Bankai Blade's been out for so long, it's still the blade I always carry around and use. And the reason why is because, think about it, when you're in a fight, this is what I usually do when I'm in a fight. If I'm in a desperate fight and I literally I need to get away to charge up. Wait till they're looking away, or just get behind a tree, throw that baby out, start charging. Right now I'm getting to my mode. I'll do a flip, and then boom, I'm back down, and they don't even know where I'm going to land. 9 times out of 10, they don't know when you're going to land. Unless they look up and they happen to see that big puff of smoke, then they might be able to see it. But still, it gives you a chance to kind of get out of that situation you're in. Especially if you're in a combo, just throw that up, and even if you're getting comboed, look at that. It still teleports you. So that's the most OP part about that sword. It's just, that is the most useful thing. It's also very good for traveling. So let's just say you're new to the game and you can't really travel fast because you don't have a mode yet. Well, guess what? This is going to help you zoom across the map. And even if you do have a mode, this is still really good. So if I was to go into my 6 paths mode, just like so, I can go ahead and equip my sword still, which, look right there. Bankai Akuma. Yep, that's the Bankai Akuma, which I actually have right here. I guess it's meant to go along with the Bankai Akuma, which used to be my favorite Akuma, but I'd say it's probably been replaced by Riser now. But anyways, so now, if I just fly up for a minute with my Tailed Spirit, this is not the fastest thing in the world, but I can throw this forward, and this is going to teleport me forward, as so. And it does the same thing while I'm running. Now, it's not as effective when you're running, because you're a lot faster in your Tailed Spirit form when you run, but I'll still show you how effective it can be. Alright, and it still gets me that little bit of distance. And also, if you throw it at someone, like let's just say that log is someone that's running away. Hold on. Let's just say that log is someone that's running away, and I need to catch up to them, but I also want to do damage. Aim at them. Shoot that bad boy. I missed. I missed. Wow. Alright, anyways, you would shoot it, And then once it hits the log, not only would you be taken to the log, or the person you're trying to fight, it would also damage them. I'm not trying to get too close. All right, there we go. Boom, and then that's going to get you close, and that's when you can do your damage. And you can just go boing. It's amazing right there. That's basically what you want to do. But it's also going to get you close up to them. That's the good thing. It's not only going to damage them and burn them, it's also going to get you up close to them. Up close and personal. But yeah, that's really about all this sword does, and it's really freaking useful. Like, you gotta admit, even if you're new to Shindo Life, or even if you're a pro, you gotta admit, this sword is definitely one of the best in the game, if not the best. Personally, from what I've seen, I still think this is the best, but other people would like to disagree, and that's fine. But I really do feel like this is the best weapon in Shindo Life, in terms of use, in terms of how much damage it can do, the ability. I mean, I guess there probably is some with better abilities, but this thing is just so versatile, and it's helped me in so many fights. I feel like it really changes the course of a fight. Which is kind of like, if I was to go... Another thing I always use, I know this is like really, really freaking random, but I figured I'd go and put it in there, just for the people that have made it this far. When you're in a fight, and you're having this terrible trouble, and you don't think you're going to be able to win, well, you can always use your tailed beast, of course. You can turn into your tailed beast, and then run away like so. But, another thing, I'm going to test this, I wonder if I can teleport into the air while I ride on top of Core. Is that possible? I feel like I've done that before. Like, Core makes it really hard for you to be hit, because you're running around, you're on a gigantic spirit, it's already hard to hit you, but then you get on that, and it's like everything's being blocked. So that helps out a lot, but then if I can also shoot it into the air, that's going to be an insane little thing I just figured out. Alright, I just threw it up in the air. It works! It worked, but the only problem is there is a slight delay. As you guys saw, there's a slight delay. Because once it goes into the air, it takes a minute for it to actually hit something, or to hit the limits. But it did, in fact, work. I managed to be able to take Core up into the air with the Bankai blade. Like I said, this Bankai blade, it does it all. It does it all. It does the damage, it does the travel, it does the burn effect. It literally can pull you in closer in combat. Like so. I actually pulled it off that time. It's honestly... in my opinion, the best weapon in Shindo Life. But other people would probably say otherwise. But just look at the look. It fits almost any outfit, no matter what it is. Like, I hate to say it, this is one of the best swords in Shindo Life, if not the best. Let me your opinion down in the comments below. If you disagree, that's fine. But tell me why, and tell me what you think is better. And if you think Bankai Blade is the best, and you agree with me, also tell me why. Or just tell me if you think there could be something that could potentially make it worse or better. I don't know, we'll just have to see. I hope they don't, like, I don't know, nerf it. I really hope they buff it or something. Honestly, the more they buff it, the better, because I already have it, and it's amazing. But some people are probably like, no, please, don't buff it anymore. It's already too OP, which I can't blame you for that. That's a really good weapon. I don't know why I just did that. But, yeah. Anyways, yeah, I didn't mean to make this video go on for ages or anything like that. But I really just wanted to go ahead and cover where you could find it, the location, and the spawn time. I just wanted to go ahead and get rid of all of that, get it all out of the way, because I had a lot of fans asking me where it was, and I was like, well, the video on my channel, it sucked so much, and no one was really able to find it, so I'm not surprised people are still asking questions. And even though there are videos on YouTube, I feel like I could really do it justice, because I really like to go into in-depth detail, because even though some people might just show you the location and maybe even do a showcase, I'm going really in-depth with everything, even like the little stuff a lot of people wouldn't know. I've been using this blade for months. It's not like I just got it. Like, I've had it for so long now, and it's been my main weapon in combat. So I really know what I'm doing with it. Now, one thing I have noticed, I think this goes for a lot of weapons though, is when you're running and then you try and hit, you don't actually hit with your sword. And then sometimes you might be fighting, and you'll end up not being able to just pull out your sword right away. I can't do it right now, but sometimes it's just, you can't pull up the sword. But I feel like that's the issue with the combat, not the actual sword itself. The sword does have some flaws, but it's not really much at all. I feel like the pros of it really outweigh the cons. Just let me know what you guys think about this, and yeah, I hope this video helped you guys out. Let me know if it did, and if you have any questions, please do leave in the comments below, and I'll try my best to be able to solve that. Because, you know, I try to read every comment I can and help every fan that I can. If I haven't seen it, hopefully another person will be able to reply to you. But I should be able to see it, and I should be able to reply and help. And yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and join the Fusion Timmy channel and become a part of the Fusion Army. I actually made a whole video on how to join the Fusion Army just a couple days ago, so go check that out. But yeah, Fusion Timmy, signing out.
I've never